No point in blaming you, you did not know. Oh, I thought you were the one for me. That's why I give you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me.
Never gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna say goodbye, no. Never gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna say goodbye, no. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna give. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna give. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna give. Never gonna give. Never gonna say goodbye, no. Never gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna say goodbye, no. Never gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna say goodbye, no. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna give. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna give. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna give. Never gonna give. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna say goodbye, no.
Why do I feel like I linger? Linger between the words to say the words to remember. Now we're here to take control over your body and over your soul. We're gonna take back everything and lose it all. Lose it all. Lose it all. Feel it in your arms, feel it in your legs, feel it on your fingertips and feel it in your head. Just let your body go, just let your body go, just let your body go and move to the rhythm. Now we won't go back home today, until the very last hour. We still got few more days to slay, it's gonna get so much louder. Now we're here to take control over your body and over your soul. We're gonna take back everything and lose it all. Lose it all. Lose it all. Feel it in your arms, feel it in your legs, feel it on your fingertips and feel it in your head. Just let your body go, just let your body go, just let your body go and move to the rhythm.
Oh wait, can you guys hear me? No freaking way. Was I really? No. No. Was I really just what? I am so sorry. Wow. Thank goodness for the live chat. Good lord, I cannot believe that just happened, guys. I was just ranting. You guys just missed the craziest rant. That was crazy. Okay, uh, let's start over. What? Okay, so first, I was talking about. Wait, so this whole entire time you guys didn't hear a thing? What? What's up, Brendan? What's up, Brendan? Is that how you pronounce it? Yee yee. So basically, to start it off, I'm gonna repeat everything basically because I cannot believe. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, I made an 83% return on this push right here, just due to. I feel so weird repeating myself right now. Oh, it's B Scott. What's up? Yee. Yeah, so I'm at an 83% return right here. I know it's a small little trade, honestly, but the implied volatility, I also bought at 15 cents, so it was really low. So 15 literally had to just gain 15 more cents, and that would have been 100%. I ended up selling, so at 30 cents, if I sold at 30 cents, it would have been 100% profit. I cut an 83% profit because I sold at 27 cents. And the reason I sold was because I saw I identified this potential head and shoulders pattern. And I sold on this candle, I believe, right here. It might have been this one. It was one of these two candles here. I saw this left shoulder, and it didn't want to break highs here. So it made sense to me that why would it not want, why would it just randomly break highs? I mean, there was volume in the favor, but at the same time, that volume could have made this big red candle, which, of course, did happen. So that's why I exited my trade and took my profits. And then earlier today, we got a really nice trade. I took a position at 302.08, I believe, 302.08, and I'll show it really quick in just a second, which I'm sure you guys remember this. Okay, I joined. Oh, I just joined. Okay, sweet. Awesome. Yeah, so we took a trade. I believe I sold right there. We took a trade at 302.08 and ended up selling around that 301.68 area. And it was a really nice trade there. I took a 57% profit on that. I'm going to go show it real quick on Discord, just so you guys can see. You're going to see a weird... Oh, there it goes. That was weird. Okay, so where is it at? Where is it at? Oh, it's right here. So here we go. I bought in at... My put entry was 302.08. I had a stop loss at 302.22, just in case it broke previous highs, of course. And then my price target was 301.51, which it did basically... almost touch. The reason I sold, I'll go over in just a second, but it did eventually end up touching this price target. I just didn't want to hold in. It was same day expiration. That theta would have tore me up, basically. And here's the after, basically, after whenever I sold. Yeah, let's see, it was 301.85. I think I sold at... not really sure. I cut a 57% profit on this, so this was a very clean trade. But I sold because look how overextended it was from its EMA. It was it was due to pull back up, and I didn't want to be a part of it. I was tempted to hold through it and just wait for it to come back down, but I reminded myself, same day expiration, the theta will eat it up. By the time it does come back down, you're going to be up just as much as you were up when it was right here. So why not go ahead and cut the profit so you can take another trade or do something else. If you guys don't know about the Discord, or if you're not from Discord right now watching the video, the live stream, then it's in the link in the description. You guys can join for free, and we kind of talk in here. You can meet us in here. Everybody can join this trading voice chat. We're in here every day around 9 to like 5 o'clock, basically, the majority of the time. But yeah, let's go ahead and get back to Think or Swim real quick. All right, let's see. Okay, so let me make sure. All right, yeah, my mic's not muted. Okay. Would you look at that? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Just look at it. Okay, so yeah, so let's go over to Amazon really quick. I called out Amazon and this pushback, and I'm going to tell you exactly the reason why I thought this was it's pure a psychology game. But when you have, whenever you have bears and somebody tries to short a stock, they have to actually buy back in to cover their profits. because they're borrowing the money, right? And then to sell, they're technically buying back into the stock. So when this pushed down dramatically, first of all, due to earnings, and second of all, it's Amazon. I mean, it's not just gonna. It's no. So I called it out last night in last night's live stream that it was going to push back up, and that it was most likely going to come right back where it came from. And in the live stream, I said I hope for the best for put traders. In my opinion, it's going to probably open low, but it's going to shoot right back up, and that's going to be a good opportunity for people to not take their loss up here if they don't panic sell. And if you really think about it, it's reasonable for this to happen because when the market opens, who would not cut their profit from this big trade down? Knowing it was from earnings first of all, it's not a pattern. It's actually in a bullish pattern. This was due to earnings. So if somebody, everyone basically knows to cut their profits here. So that means the bears are now exiting and covering all their big profits. That means they're buying back into the stock. And then the bulls knowing that are going to buy into it too, because what causes a rip is actually bears buying back in. And what causes a big fall down is actually bulls selling with the bears selling, selling, shorting basically. So it causes only sellers. This causes only buyers. So this, was a win-win for everyone in a way. It's played out very perfectly. Yeah, that played out like absolutely perfect. Let's see. I want to go to LMT really quick since I didn't go over that earlier with my mic on for Alex. Alex commented on the last YouTube video, and I wanted to go over it for him. This is what I think is going to happen with it, just due to it not wanting to break lows anymore. 100% fall, 100% or 100% fall, almost a 90% recovery. So it showed signs. And then this time when it did 100% fall, it tried to recover right there, but it only recovered 10%. Now it fell 100%, recovered 100%. So there's a sign it doesn't accept that area. It does not accept it at all. It falls 100% and doesn't even break the previous lows like it usually does in a downtrend, and pushes and pushed 110% of this push down. It's a big sign of a curl. So this could be a good swing. In my mind, I think it'll open low and then push up to its resistance area. I would sell at that area there. It would come back down and eventually probably break if it stayed true and held its higher lows and started squeezing that resistance. But you can see on the 15 minute, it's not a bad trade. You can see from 370, around 371 basically, on up to 376, or yeah, around 376. That's not a bad trade, especially in option trading. It's not a bad trade at all. Let's see, it's almost, we got 4 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and go over Microsoft real quick. Look at, just look at that. Just look at it. So basically, Microsoft found its squeeze. This is similar to, Jesus, who has Microsoft calls right now? I swear, that is one good trade there. That is one good rip for Microsoft. I know it's only like it's like a $3 or $4 push, but for Microsoft, I mean, come on, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm not even going to go over this one. Okay, let's go to AMD really quick before we end. AMD was, I had a feeling AMD was going to be pushing. We talked about this already, but basically AMD is in this area where, the resistance, support, try to push up to its resistance, which didn't make it, which caused it to break its support. But every time it tends to hit in this area, it tends to break out of this area here, or at least touch this area. Because look, it broke out here, it was a fake out zone. It pushed on up. It broke out here, it pushed on up. So if it breaks out here, expect it to push on up. And then when it touches that, it seems to come back down to its support area. Just past patterns tend to repeat themselves. So what I would expect to happen is this right here. Of course, this isn't going to be exact. I think this right here is going to happen. I'm just going to get a little, there we go. Something like this overall. I mean, sure they're kind of bullish there. Yeah, something like that. Just up and then down. It's not going to look exactly perfect like a V or anything like that. Of course it's not. Okay, yep. So we're around that 9:30 mark. I just appreciate all you guys joining and talking in the chat. That's what's up. I like that a lot. If you guys could, leave a like on the video. And if you are new, I can't see who's viewing or who's not viewing. It might just be a few people. But you could definitely subscribe if you like. If you find value in my breakdowns, we're in the live chat from 9:30 usually. I sometimes jump in there at 9 o'clock pre-market hours. And we all just kind of go over tickers and what to trade. We just make money. That's what it's all about. So yeah, I'll see you guys around in the next live stream at 9 o'clock tomorrow night.